Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, back with some more of Let's Watch Stranger Things. This is Season 2, Episode 6. And, oh my gosh, where do I begin? So, it starts off with Will being taken to the Hawkins laboratory, where he feels like he's being burned all over. And after running tests, they find out that he is, in a sense, actually they don't even know what. I mean, at some point they try running a test right in front of his mother, where they take a piece of the tendrils and burn it in front of him, and he starts writhing in pain. And to some extent they do come to the conclusion that there's some kind of host entity that's controlling the tendrils and inside Will, that's causing all this to happen, which we all know that that's the shadow creature. Jonathan and Nancy have a really interesting moment when they are giving the one guy the tape that they recorded of Hawkins, and he ends up prying in their personal life, kind of, I don't know, like, if you could call it guilt tripping them, but kind of convincing themselves of who they really, whose company they would really enjoy, that being, each other's. And I love this little joke he does afterwards, where he's like, "So Jonathan, how was the pullout?" Because Jonathan was going to use the couch, but instead he used the bed with Nancy, and they kind of like choked on their food for a second. And he's all like, the sofa. He knows exactly what he's talking about, but he figured he'd play with the whole thing. And I love this little bit where he's all like, he's very giddy, and he like drops his food, and he's like, "Oops!" it was hilarious. And then we have what's the character's name? Dustin and Steven join forces to try to hunt down Dart. And in a sense, I noticed like this whole Big Brother thing for a second with Steven, which was really cool. Then you have Lucas getting involved after he finds out that his sister turned off his radio, and Dustin has been contacting him the entire time, so he goes and gets Max at the very least to show her proof. And when everybody, Lucas, Max, Dustin, and Steven join at the same spot, Dustin and Lucas kind of make up because they've been kind of being obnoxious towards each other in the earlier episodes. After that, there's a moment where Will starts losing memory of people that he knows, which is a new symptom to everybody. So they proceed to try to figure that out. But Will also finds out that apparently there's a spot that the creature doesn't want people to know. So they proceed to send men into that particular spot, only to find out that Will was forced to set a trap. And around the same time that this trap is being sprung, Dustin, Steven, Max, and Lucas are trying to confront some of the demi-dogs, as they're being called. I think that was the name I heard anyway. Actually, I think for the show they just call them mini demigorgons, but it looks like a dog. So yeah, they pretty much are gonna go against. They were going against that, and then all of a sudden, demi dogs are pulled somewhere else to go and attack the soldiers. And now that the soldiers are gone, they have a free reign to go to the controls for Hawkins, and that's where the episode ends. All in all, I gotta say, I really thought this one was interesting. I do think that the doctors were kind of dicks, but that makes sense considering, like, they're showing that you have one guy, like the one doctor, who's trying to do the right thing. On the other hand, you have the other doctors that just want to do their research and try to contain their own fuck up. So they're only thinking about themselves and not the other people that are involved. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you have anything you would like to add to the conversation, leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to follow us on social media, links are in the description. If you guys want to follow us with more gaming content, Magi, Aden, and MJ do gaming content on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys want to watch any nature walks, Sage does that. It's a ton of fun to watch. If you guys want to watch some of the gaming content or let's watch or review videos that I've been doing, where I either will do let's plays or talk about a movie or TV show that I'm watching, then go check those out. Usually I upload or premiere the videos around midnight, 6 a.m. and noon Pacific time. Once again, that is midnight, 6 a.m. and noon Pacific time. And on Sundays, usually around 6 p.m., we do our podcast. With that being said, this is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.